What's good? It's your boy Fanon. All right, man. I'm gonna talk a little Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence Jr. Looking forward to the fight. It's still a ways off, but it's really the next big fight that I'm looking forward to. I know we got Manny Pacquiao and Adrian Broner coming up, and I'm gonna do some videos about that this week. But I'm just not as excited about that as I am with the Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence fight, because I think that says a lot about the future of the welterweight division, the future of boxing, and establishing cats as being in the upper echelon of fighters in their prime versus the Manny Pacquiao Adrian Broner fight, which I think is it's like bragging rights or a setup fight for something that could happen with the winner and Floyd Mayweather Jr. or something like that, but it just doesn't say a lot about it. But Mikey Garcia, man, this dude is interesting, man, and he's making me think that he's not that confident, dude, about what's going on in this fight, and it's. The reason that I say that is because he's saying things. I just got done listening to Blue Blood Sports TV. Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV. And there's something that was said by Mikey Garcia about how he beat Adrian Broner, and now he's looking for, how he had an easy time with Adrian Broner, so now he's looking to do the same thing with Errol Spence Jr. Dog, this shit's not going to be easy, man. Okay? It's not going to be easy, man. And acting like you think it's going to be easy money, man, that makes me think even more so, dude, that you're in this mug for a paycheck, man. But, we'll see what happens. But let me give you my thoughts on that, man, after I say welcome back to the channel. And thank you for subscribing if you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you can be notified when we release more videos. And also, I hope that you would accept my invitation to attend the live streams we do every morning, Monday through Friday. It's right around 10:15 a.m. Central Standard Time. Now, and if you are a troll, go away. I don't listen to you. I don't care about what you got to say. Man, write your message and keep it moving, okay? Boxing is a wonderful sport, man. It is wonderful to have interactions with boxing fans, man. It's a blessing in my life to do so. But let me assure you, I don't care what you think if you start with an insult, okay? Go kick your dog. Go slap somebody up in your own household, man, because Fanon don't care. Trust me, all right? You're wasting your breath. You're wasting my time, and you're just going to get blocked, all right? Because it's not worth anybody's time, man, to carry around a bunch of negativity about what should be, a pastime, a sport, a fun sport. But anyway, a fun sport to watch, not necessarily a fun sport to do, because getting punched upside your head, man, that ain't no joke. So, and with that thought, let's transition into Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence Jr., man. Man, all of this, Mikey's being real out of character, man. Real out of character, which is making me feel like this dude feels like, either he's extremely, extremely confident, more confident than usual, and more willing to express that than usual, and it's leading up to a big fight, or he has doubts. And I'm positive that he has doubts. Positive that he has doubts. To move up a weight class and fight Errol Spence Jr., and that this guy is somebody that is really going to try to come and is really going to try to hurt you. This is not Marcus Maidana. This is not a sparring match with Marcus Maidana with 16-ounce gloves or any type of fight with Marcus Maidana. Marcus Maidana, and I know the triangle things don't work all the time, but if Marcus Maidana got in the ring with Errol Spence Jr., Marcus Maidana at any point in his career would have got the brakes beaten off of him. Marcus Maidana is not a southpaw. Marcus Maidana is not somebody that has a relentless body attack. Marcus Maidana is not somebody that's 4 inches, 4.5 inches taller than him and is going to walk into the fight outweighing him in pure muscle by 10, 12 pounds of pure muscle. I'm not talking about whatever Victor Conti's going to try to put Mikey Garcia on and all that nonsense. Look, Mikey Garcia is a very, very good fighter. He's a very good fighter. But Mikey Garcia is not Floyd Mayweather Jr. And I'm sure that Mikey Garcia has a lot of people in his ear blowing him up, a lot of cats, telling him how great he is and all that stuff. But look, man, this ain't gonna be no easy road. It ain't gonna be no easy road. This ain't gonna be some situation, man, where you're gonna walk up in there and just hit him with a straight right hand at will whenever you think he's gonna try to come in there and get you. Okay? Errol Spence Jr. is a much, much better fighter than that. The dude is an Olympian. And Olympians, you don't get to the Olympics without being able to box, man. Without being able to fight. You just typically, you just don't do that, man. Especially at that weight division. I've talked to people that knew Errol Spence Jr., that watched Errol Spence Jr. in the amateurs, and these cats are like, no, man. I've talked to people that have watched Errol Spence Jr. in sparring, and they're like, no, man, this dude can box. This dude can box. He just doesn't have to. He just is fighting guys in a way where if he's can run through you, he's gonna run through you. But what happens when Mikey Garcia thinks he can get Errol Spence Jr. off plan A, and then there's a plan B, and then he jumps back to plan A, right? I've seen Mikey Garcia. I've seen in the Robert Easter Jr. fight, even though Robert Easter did not have the strength, did not have the punching power or the strength to maintain what he was doing with Mikey Garcia on the inside. Mikey Garcia was getting hit with nice body shots from Robert Easter Jr. when Robert Easter Jr. was on the inside and fought him on the inside. I thought Robert Easter won some rounds in the beginning of the fight, jabbing him on the outside using his height. So I'm going with what Andre Ward said about it, man. Andre Ward was interviewed. Andre Ward said, look, I hear I'm not buying what Mikey Garcia is saying about what he sees. We all see things, but seeing it and being able to do something about it are two entirely different things. And for example, Andre Ward, people saw things with Andre Ward. He's just a dirty fighter. He's just this. He's just that, right? Man, Andre Ward, they kept seeing it, but nobody could do anything about it. And this is not somebody who was like overpoweringly strong. He just had a very, very tenacious body attack. He had a very tenacious body attack. And matter of fact, that's the thing for Andre Ward that really made Andre Ward, in my opinion, is all-time great. Is somebody that really had the ability to work and go to the body. Mikey Garcia has not been in there with somebody that is that experienced and that relentless in attacking and trying to tear up your body. And I'm sure he thinks he can see how to stop that. But seeing how to stop it and actually stopping it are two different things. But my point of this was I'm just hearing things that, just like Blue Blood Sports TV, again, shout out to, or actually this is Barbershop Conversation said this too. I'm shouting out the LDBC and LDBC affiliated channels, by the way, because you trolls need to go somewhere. Just really, man, go get a life. Go find somebody else to talk to, man. Go harass somebody else, because it's not going to stop anything. It's just like, man, how many times are people going to leave comments making themselves look like idiots and not realize they're looking like an idiot, or at least looking like an idiot to me? But anyway, Barbershop Conversations has been putting out videos about this particular subject, saying, man, how Mikey Garcia is really talking up a good game, man. He's talking up a good game. But see, that's what's making me think that Mikey Garcia might not be that confident, because he's talking up a good game. Mikey Garcia is usually the type of guy that's quiet, very respectful of the opposition going into the fight. He's now, for this fight with Errol Spence Jr., he's taking pictures with the middle finger up at the world, talking about, just sounding much, much more flexing, like taking pictures of flexing and all that. Dude, hey, man, I think you might be selling some wolf tickets, man. Maybe some, soft-spoken wolf tickets, but wolf tickets nonetheless. Nonetheless, wolf tickets nonetheless. Now, I know you got to get out. You're trying to get out there and sell this fight and do all that, man. And honestly, man, though I'm a big Errol Spence Jr. fan, I'll tell you, man, that this is boxing. And every time there's a fight, I'm telling you, every fight that I watch, I always clear my mind of what my expectations are for the fight and say, okay, what's going to happen in the ring? And the reason I do that is, one, when I'm scoring the fight, I don't want to start giving rounds to people because I thought that a guy would have knocked him out that round, right? And say, oh, he survived that round. That means he must have won it. I try not to do that. But so anyway, I clear my mind as far as what I think is going to happen in the fight, and I just watch the fight. So I'm not saying that Mikey Garcia doesn't have the ability to win the fight. He's got 2 hands. He's got 2 legs. You know, Errol Spence Jr. also has the ability to win the fight. He's got 2 hands, got 2 legs, 2 feet, all the things necessary to get into a boxing match. You know, he knows how to fight. He's got world championship experience. He's been at that weight class before. He's fought very good fighters before. And he's broken them down and he's beaten them up and he stopped them. So we'll see what happens, man. But, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know, Mikey. Mikey, you talking too much. I never liked the Victor Conte thing. That's something else. But that really wasn't about Mikey Garcia as much as it was Victor Conte and how in the world people will allow this guy to continue to work in boxing. And I don't care who he worked with in the past. Same thing goes for anybody that he's worked with and he's consulted with in the past. But anyway, it is what it is. And with that, I'm out. Peace.